Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On this segment, I'd like to talk about the Joe Rogan controversy interviewing Conor McGregor while his leg is in two pieces. What are my thoughts on that? Is it smart to interview fighters after they've been knocked out or suffering from a painful bad injury like that? All right, so let's dive into it real quick. Yeah, at that moment, honestly, for selfish reasons, being in fan mode, I did want to hear what Conor had to say. I truthfully wasn't really thinking about his injury at that moment. I'm thinking, like, could he talk? Selfish, yes, but you know, I'm just being honest. So at the very moment, I wasn't really thinking there was anything wrong with it, because we also don't know, like, the backstory. Like, maybe Conor called him over, which is very possible. Because like I said, his leg is in two pieces and the guy's hooting and hollering, raging. So it's very possible that he wanted the interview. I guess we're going to find out as time goes by. Maybe Conor will let that be known. But, you know, Joe's getting a lot of flack right now. He's gotten stuff in the past for interviewing fighters when they've been knocked out. And in general, I mean, is it a good idea? Probably not. Because when you've been knocked out, you know, you're out of it, potentially out of it. You could be angry, upset. Obviously, you lost in a bad way. You're gonna be possibly fuzzy, not super coherent or saying the correct things. But, you know, as grown adults, you know, if you get KO'd and you're standing on your own 2 feet and you feel okay to interview, I guess it's up to you. And you know, that applies to an injury. You know, Conor's laying there, his leg's broken, and I guess whatever Joe felt in the moment, he felt that it was okay to lay down next to him and interview the guy. Joe was probably thinking like me and like many other fans, like, we just wanted to hear what Conor had to say directly after the loss and the injury. And, you know, like with a painful injury, it's the same thing. So you're dealing with a loss and then you have like this throbbing pain. You know, you got a leg broken in 2 pieces. You know, so you have to think you're not going to really be saying the correct things. You're going to be emotional, maybe distracted by the pain, freaking out. I mean, there's a lot going on there. And make no mistake about it, I'm not making any excuses for what Conor was saying. Totally not down with that. Uncalled for. I mean, you don't bring family into the picture. You definitely shouldn't be talking about death threats and killing people. That's just insane. But, you know, like I said, when you lose, you're going to be emotional and you're going to be pissed off. And there was like some beef and drama before that. But back to the main topic. Joe interviewing Conor, it doesn't really bother me too much. I'm not too upset about it. At the moment, I actually thought it was pretty cool that Joe just dived in there like that. And, you know, Conor's a grown adult. If he felt capable of being interviewed. I know John Kavanagh was speaking to Laura Sanko. She did an interview with him. And he was pretty peeved and pissed off at Rogan. And you can't blame him. It's kind of like with good reason. He has an angle and a point. But overall, again, for me, didn't really bother me that much. Should you interview guys that just been knocked out and that have a horrific injury like that? Probably not. It's probably not smart to do that. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad Joe caught that moment, because I did want to hear, you know, what he had to say right after the end of the fight. Just being honest. So those are my thoughts on the matter, guys. You know, once again, probably shouldn't do it. You know, don't interview dudes that just been laid out or that have a super bad injury like that. Not smart. They're probably not going to interview well, say something stupid because they're out of it. But then again, the other side is, if they want to do the interview as grown adults, so be it. I don't know. It's a tricky thing. But you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this topic and the controversy? Would love to read your thoughts. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, consider hitting that subscribe button. Like and share. It helps the channel grow. Truly appreciate it, guys. You're the best. And until the next one, you all take care.